Oh, hello. And welcome to my living room. A lot has happened since the last video that I posted. Rogue One came out, the Star Wars movie. I watched Harry Potter 6 and 7 Part 2. I wrote 4 to 5 more songs. I'm playing at the Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood this weekend. And I started a new album. In between that last video and now, I've also posted 2 videos onto Facebook, one being Monty the Murder Elf and the other one being Freedom. Monty the Murder Elf is a story about a fictional elf who holds hostage your elf on the shelf and teaches you the meaning of Christmas through fear. I wrote it just for kicks. Wasn't trying to be scary. I think the title scared a bunch of people, but it wasn't intended to be scary. I think it's a pretty fun song in general. Freedom, it's about 3 different relationships, all involving freedom, everyone trying to find freedom. One person gets out of a marriage, one person leaves their family, and one person gets married, all in the name of freedom. And so these are things that I think my culture really values. Kids my age are all about freedom. They want it all the time. They don't want anything to hinder their freedom. And there's bad ways to get freedom, and there's good ways to get freedom, and I wanted to think about that a little bit more. And I'll go ahead and I'll share those lyrics in the description below. I'll also post those videos here on my Patreon page. You can find them on my YouTube or Facebook if you want. Let's talk a little bit more about this album that I'm going to be putting out. So my goal for this album is for it to be a little bit longer, a lot better, a lot more interesting, a lot more varied in the type of music you're going to be hearing. I don't think it's all going to be pop. I think it'll be a bit different every song. And I do expect it to be a fairly long process. When you write an album, there's all the songwriting, which means that you have been very meticulously culturing these babies called songs, and then you show them to people and you say, do you like my songs? Do you think that they're good? And then sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. And for a few months, all you do is play those songs and hear those songs over and over and over and change small nuances within the songs. So I'm going to be stuck in my own head all the time thinking about bridges, choruses, verses, melodies, all those things. What I'd like you to do is invite me out of my own brain. I currently am in a living room with no one else in it, and so all that I hear most of the day is the sound of my own voice. I'm sure I could be more healthy if I wanted to be. I should write more songs by a cliffside. My goal is to not be a hermit crab, to shell myself off from the world or anything like that. My goal is to be creative to create, and if what we're creating is conversation, I'd be honored and all the better for it. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support in the coming months, and hopefully if I don't see you this weekend at the Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood, then I hope to see you soon. Thanks.